Hello students, welcome to Shay classes. Chapter number 4, quadratic equations, lecture number 2. Now today we will take up the solving of quadratic equations by splitting the middle term, which is also called the factorization method. Let me pick up some simple sums. First, see, this is the title here, solving quadratic equations by factorization method. What is factorization method? This method is also called splitting the middle term. Already you have learnt in 9th standard how to split the middle term and solve these quadratic equations. So I am not going to introduce much on that. Directly I will take the numericals and start solving this. So let me pick up some examples. The title for the first title is simple sums. I will take some simple sums. We will take some simple sums. See, let's see. I'll pick up from the textbook. Example 3, first one. See, serial number doesn't matter. I'm just simply going to put the serial numbers and start it. 1, 2x square minus 5x plus 3 equals 0. Listen here. This is A, B, C. Ax square minus bx, ax square. See here, I am comparing this to a standard equation. If I compare this to the standard equation, this is ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. So a is 2, b is minus 5 and c is 3 here. So what I am going to do now is, I require p and q, two numbers, such that I should get ac here and here it is b here. This is what I am going to write it. How to split the middle term? I require two numbers such that the product of the same should be equal to ac, a into c, and the sum or the difference should be equal to the middle term, and therefore this is called splitting up the middle term. So how do you find out p and q here? Before I find out p and q, what is this ac here? 2 into 3, 6. Okay, factorize the 6 now, and sum or difference of that should be equal to minus 5 over here. So if I factorize 6, it is 3 into 2 basically, 3 into 2. So in this case, I require minus 5 here, plus 6 and minus 5. So minus 3 into minus 2 is plus 6, minus 3 minus 2 is 5. Some of the students will solve like this also. First term into last term is 6x square and split it into such that this will be minus 3x minus 2x. This is equal to minus 5x, and minus into minus, if I take a product of these two, I will get 6x square. So either I can follow this method or this method. I am following this here. P and Q are the two numbers which are the factors of AC, and if I add or subtract, I should get the middle term B here. So this method I am going to follow. It is up to you to decide whether to this follow or this method to follow. One more thing, some students solve like this. See, for example, here, what is that 2 into 3 is 6 here, plus 6 and minus 5 they should get here. So how do you solve this one? I use sometimes this method also. So here it is 3 minus 3 minus 2 minus 5 minus 3 into minus 2 plus 6. So this method also sometimes adapt here. Here is AC here and it is B here. AC is plus 6 and a B is minus 5. So factors of 6 are 3 and 2. So that if I multiply, I will get this, and if I add or subtract, I will get this. So this is one of the methods you can follow it up, and this already you have studied. Let us not discuss much on this. We have a very great lot of numericals which are much complicated. Let us discuss the numericals rather than this simple. But thing is, if you do not get these proper factors, remember, please remember, these factors which I am talking about, P and Q, two numbers, these two numbers are unique. If you do not confirm these two numbers, then it is not possible to get the correct answers. It is not that one student will have minus 3 and minus 2 and another student will have 3 and 2. Impossible. These are unique, and therefore the entire answer lies upon the correct factorization of the AC and getting the middle term, that is B basically. Okay, so make sure that this you do it in rough work and then transfer it to the equations. Fine, I think we have discussed enough. Let's start now. I require P and Q such that 3 into 2 is 6 and minus 5 here. Therefore minus 3 into minus 2 is equal to plus 6, minus 3 minus 2 is minus 5. Therefore 3 and 2 are the factors here. So this is equal to, now I will do this one, implies 2x square minus 3x minus 2x plus 3 equals 0. take common over here, or common here. What is common? X. So implies, or you can write the symbol, or simply you can go on writing x 2 minus 3 minus 2 x minus 3 equals 0. So this implies this is x minus 3. Okay, so x is a common over here. X is a common. Just a moment. What is common in this one? X. What is remaining inside? 2x minus 3. Here minus you take common, minus 1 you can take common, which is 2x minus 3, which equals 0. Implies out of these two terms 2x minus 3 is the common. Therefore here you get x minus 1 equals 0. Implies 2x minus 3 equals 0, x minus 1 equals 0, and here 2x equals 3, x equals 1, x equals 3 by 2, and x equals 1. Therefore the solutions of this solid quadratic equations means you have to find the value of x here. Therefore x equals 3 by 2 comma 1 is my answer. Let me check the answer. X is equal to 3 by 2 or plus 1. So I hope you are understanding. Let me take next one. This is serial number 2. Next example I take. Let us take example 4. Serial number, please don't bother. 6x square minus x minus 2 equals 0. Let's see here. I require P and Q, two numbers such that 6 into minus 12, and here I should get minus 1. So what are the factors of this? This here I should get minus here. 4 into 3 I'll take, minus is required, minus 4 into 3 minus 4 plus 3. Correct now? Minus 4 into 3 minus 12, minus 4 plus 3 minus 1. So implies common here. If I take 2x common, this is a 3x minus 2 plus 1 you take common, and what is the common out of this? 0. Therefore minus 1. Therefore x equals 2 by 3 minus 1 by 2. Therefore x equals 2 by 3 comma minus half should be your answer. I hope you are understanding what is how to solve these things. Let me check the answer. 2 by 3 or minus half, that is the correct answer. Let me take the next example. I'll take up some simple sums. The title is simple sums. Simple sums are something like this. I'll take some R.D. Sharma. I'll erase all this because everyone knows that we are solving this now by factorization method, which is splitting up of the middle term. Okay, fine. And we are solving some simple numericals on this. You may not get such numericals. First one, R.D. Sharma, example 1. First one, x square plus 6x plus 5 equals 0. X square plus 6x plus 5 equals 0. I require P and Q such that 5 into 1 plus 5, and here it is plus 6. Let me check whether it is correct. X square plus 6x plus 5. Yeah, 5 into 1 plus 6 here. So can I do this one here? 5 into 1 and 5 plus 1. So x square plus 5x plus x plus 5 equals 0. Here take a common x here. X plus 5 plus x plus 5 put into bracket equals 0. Take common x plus 5, x plus 1 equals 0. So x plus 5 equals 0, x plus 1 equals 0, x equals minus 5 minus 1. Therefore x equals minus 5 comma minus 1 should be your answer. Let me check it. Minus 5 or minus 1. This is how you can solve. Next, I'll erase this part because already we have worked out. Second one, let me take something like this: 9x square minus 3x. Second one, 9x square minus 3x minus 2 equals 0. So P and Q, two numbers such that 9 into 2 minus 18, and here it is minus 3. So A into C is minus 18, B is minus 3. So factorize 18 here, and which can be 6 into 3 possible. Minus 6 into 3 and minus 6 plus 3. Check it now, it's correct. Implies 9x square minus 6x plus 3x minus 2 equals 0. Common out of this, here it is 3x, which is nothing but 3x minus 2 basically, plus 1 you take common, 3x minus 2 equals 0. So out of this common, 3x minus 2, 3x plus 1 equals 0. So 3x minus 2 equals 0, 3x plus 1 equals 0, 3x equals 2, x equals 2 by 3, 3x plus 1 equals 0, 3x equals minus 1, so x equals minus 1 by 3. So therefore x equals 2 by 3 comma minus 1 by 3. Let us check the answer. This is third one. Let me check the answer. 2 by 3 or minus 1 by 3. Next, let me take one more simple and then we will go to a little bit different one. Let me take same R.D. Sharma example number 2. Here I write third question. X square minus 9 equals 0. Very interesting. See here, there are two methods you can solve. This can be written as implies x square minus 3 square equals 0, implies x plus 3 into x minus 3 equals 0, implies x plus 3 equals 0, x minus 3 equals 0, x equals minus 3 or x equals 3. Therefore x equals minus 3 comma plus 3. This should be your answer. I hope you understand how to do. Next, anything? One more example I take, R.D. Sharma. X square minus 8x plus 16 equals 0. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth one. All these are simple sums. X square minus 8x plus 16 equals 0. I require P and Q such that A into C is plus 16 and here minus 8. I require minus 8. So 4 4s are 16, minus 4, minus 4, minus 4, minus 4. Therefore, this implies x square minus 4x minus 4x plus 16 equals 0. X you take common, x minus 4, minus 4 you take common, x minus 4 equals 0. Implies x minus 4 is a common, again x minus 4 equals 0. Implies x minus 4 equals 0, x minus 4 equals 0, and therefore implies x equals 4, x equals 4, and therefore the values of x equals 4 comma 4. Those are equal roots. Is it right? Let me check the answer. Second one. Yeah, correct. X equals 4 and 4. These are very simple sums which I think I have solved few from R.D. Sharma, few from your textbook. So these are simple sums which I have categorized as. Next, what is the next one? Next I will take quadratic equations containing square roots basically. So put that, which is important, you will get such sums basically. Next is quadratic equations containing square roots. Quadratic equations containing square roots. Title number 2. Quadratic equations containing square roots. Quite important. Let us see. Let me organize first the sums and then we'll solve. Yeah. One numerical we'll take it from textbook. example number 5, find the roots of the quadratic equation. The question is find the roots of the quadratic equation. Whatever those values of x that we are finding, these are nothing but the roots, because if we substitute these values into the equation, the equation will get reduced to 0 there, and therefore these are called roots basically. So let us see here one question. First one in this case, 3x square minus 2 root 6x plus 2 equals 0. Plus 2 equals 0. How do you solve these things? Let's solve this one now. Okay. See here, what is that we want is P and Q, two numbers such that 3 into plus 2, 6 I want, 6, and here it is minus 2 root 6. Factorize this 6. If I factorize 6, it is 3 into 2, and the root 2 can be, this 2 can be written as 3 root 2 root 2. If I multiply all these things, I'll get 6 here. Now rearrange these three terms to get the middle value. 2 root 6, 2 root 6. Or you can also do this way rather than this. I want in terms of root 6 here. Why can't we factorize root 6 as root 6 into root 6? Possible. So minus root 6 into minus root 6, and here is minus root 6 minus root 6. Simple now. It is quite simple. So implies 3x square minus root 6x minus root 6x plus 2 equals 0. Minus root 6x minus root 6x is minus 2 times root 6x. Common. What is common over here? Common is basically x I can take common. This is root 3. X I will take common. So into bracket 3x minus root 6. Root 6x minus root 6x. Yeah, it is just a moment. Common here. One more thing, a small twist here, which equals this 3x square can be written as root 3x. I'll write like this: root 3 into x square minus root 3 into root 2 into x minus root 3 into root 2 into x plus 2 equals 0. I hope you are able to understand. 3 can be written as root 3 into root 3. Root 6 is nothing but root 3 into root 2. Root 6 is nothing but root 3 into root 2. And finally 2. Is it right? So what is the common now in this one? Root 3x I can take common. Root 3x. What is remaining? Root 3x remaining minus root 3x has come out, it is root 2. Here you take minus here. This also can be written as root 2, also can be written as root 2 into root 2 equals 0. So root 2 I take common, root 2 into bracket root 3 minus root 2, root 3x minus root 2. Check whether it is correct or not. Out of these two terms, what is common? Root 2x is common. Root 2 is common, only root 2. So root 2 when it comes out, root 3x is remaining here, and here root 2 is remaining. Root 3x minus 2, because minus I have taken out, therefore this will become minus here. Now it is correct, which equals, this is common now. So root 3x minus root 2 into bracket root 3x minus root 2 equals 0. Implies root 3x minus root 2 equals 0. Root 3x minus root 2 equals 0. Implies root 3x equals root 2. Therefore, x equals under root of 2 by 3 comma under root of 2 by 3, because Root 2 by root 3 is nothing but under root of 2 by 3. So this is how we can solve this numerical. Okay. What we did here, please go through this very carefully. From here to here, this step is very critical for you. You know, very critical step here, this one, because look at this and you will understand yourself. Okay. I'll take up the next numerical now. Okay. I'll take one more example from your exercise. Exercise is 4.2 and first main third one. 4.2 first main third one. What is that is given to you? Here I will put serial number 2 only. Don't bother about that. Root 2 x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 equals 0. So let's see how to solve this one now. So rough working is to be done, which I'll do in this area, or shall I erase this? Let's see, rough work we will do here. What is that P and Q I should get here? P and Q, two numbers such that root 2 into 5 root 2. Root 2 into root 2, 2, 5 into 2, 10. Here what is that I should get? Plus 7. So 5 into 2, 5 plus 2, is it right? So this can be written as implies root 2 x square plus 5x plus 2x plus 5 root 2 equals 0. Anyway, I have calculated, so I am erasing now, which equals 0. Anything common here out of this term? Check here. Root x is common. X into bracket root 2x plus 5. Here common is plus. This 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2. Therefore, root 2 becomes a common here. Root 2 I am taking common. So what is left here? Root 2x. What is left here? Plus 5 equals 0. Now, so out of this root 2x plus 5, x plus root 2 equals 0. Already worked out. Therefore, x equals minus 5 by root 2 and minus root 2 should be your answer. Any difficulty here? We worked out the factor as 5 into 2 because root 2 into 5 root 2 is 10 basically. So 7 I should get, 5 to 2 is 10, 5 plus 2 is 7. So this is how we can work out. I hope you are understanding. Let me take from R.D. Sharma, very important, about 6 to 7 numericals containing square roots I solve. Okay. Let me pick up from R.D. Sharma, level 2, example 5. First question, x square plus 2 root x minus 6 equals 0 here. So I require P and Q, two numbers, such that I should get 1 into minus 6. Here it is plus 2 root 2. Here I require plus 2 root 2. So I should be able to express this 6 in terms of root 2 basically. If I take the factors, what are the factors of 6 here? Factors are 3 minus 3 into 2 basically. So which also can be written as minus 3, okay, and root 2 and root 2. So use these three things clubbed together to get this one. So what I will do is, instead of, anyway factors are 3 and 2 basically, but I should get minus if I multiply, but plus 2 root 2 I should get. So how to do this? Minus 3 root 2 plus root 2 equals, okay, plus here I will put minus here. Now it is correct. 3 root 2 minus root 2 is plus 2 root 2. This into this is minus 6. Correct. Therefore 3 root 2 into minus root 2 is what I am taking. So 3 root 2 minus root 2 is this. So once if this is perfect, then only you have to proceed. Otherwise, you are bound to make the mistakes. Some rough work is to be done here, and this is not the correct answer. So this implies x square plus 3 root 2x minus root 2x minus 6 here. 6 equals 0. Now here it is in terms of 3 root 2, and if I want to take common over here, this 6 also should be expressed in terms of 3 and root 2. So let me check that one now. X square plus 3 root 2x minus root 2x minus 6. 6 can be written as 3 into root 2 into root 2. So I'll write like this. 3 root 2 into root 2 equals 0. Because root 2 into root 2 is 2, 3 into 2 is 6. Now you try to take the common. This in these two terms the common. What is common here? X. X plus 3 root 2. Minus I am taking. What is that? I should root 2. Minus 2. X plus 3 root 2 equals 0. Implies therefore the values of x are, see all these numericals, this is very important here. If this is wrong, if this part is wrong, you will never get the correct answer. So many times, believe me, the toppers will never work out without this. In a rough workout, first they work this on, because if this factorization is this factorization being unique, if you make a mistake over here, this entire sum will be wrong. Meaning, the whole effort, whatever that you put in about 5 minutes or 6 minutes in this one, the entire effort will be wasted. And hence you ensure that this factorization is properly done, and then you solve the numericals. Let me take next one. Second one. Root 3x square plus 10x plus 7 root 3 equals 0. So I should get root AC. P and Q are the numbers such that if I multiply A into C, 7 into 3 into root 3 into root 3 is 3, 7 to 3, 21. And here what is that? I should get 10x. So 7 into 3, 7 plus 3. And therefore, what are the factors? 7 and 3 implies root 3x square plus 7 into 3. I can do one thing like 3x plus 7x plus 7 root 3 equals 0. Correct now? Which implies, what is common here? Root 3x I will take common. So, x minus x plus root 3. Here it is 7 x plus root 3 equals 0. I hope you understood here. 3x can be written as root 3 into root 3. And therefore, when root 3x comes out, x remains over here. And here it is root 3 into root 3 into x. So, root 3 has x has come out, remaining is root 3 here. Plus 7 you take it out, x plus root 3. This implies I hope you are able to understand. This, the way we write these equations over here are called by zero product law. Actually speaking, this is called by zero product law. And therefore the values of x are minus root 3 comma minus 7 by root 3. Please note it down. Yeah. Here, this is exercise 8.3 RDS. I am going to solve about 5-6 numericals, level 2. 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Let me try to pick up these things or try to solve all these things very quickly. Let's see, increase this, enlarge this one. Yeah. So up to 43 numericals. Let me take 36 now. So the title of this is quadratic equations containing square roots. First was simple sums and second is quadratic equations containing square roots, basically, which we are solving now. Many numericals I am solving. I think I am not leaving anything for you over here. You have to pick up the numericals from other textbooks. Let's see here, 36 question. Exercise 8.3. 36 question. Exercise 8.3. Okay, 36. X square minus of root 3 plus 1x, root 3 plus 1 times x plus root 3 equals 0. Okay, fine. Implies x square minus root 3x minus x plus root 3 equals 0. Open the bracket. What is common? X common. X minus root 3 minus, you take minus 1 common. X minus root 3 equals 0. X minus root 3 into bracket x minus 1 equals 0 implies x minus root 3 equals 0, x minus 1 equals 0, x equals root 3, x equals 1. Therefore, x equals root 3 comma 1 are the values. I hope you are understanding. Look at that. Okay. Next, 37th, x square, sorry, what is the 37th? 3 root 5 times x square, 3 root 5 x square plus 25x minus 10 root 5 equals 0. A into C, I have to work out. I require P and Q such that A into C, 3 root 5 into minus 10 root 5. 10 root 5. So how do you solve this one? Root 5 into root 5, 5. 5 into 10, 50. 50 into 3, 150. Minus 150. And here I should get plus 25. I hope you are understanding. Let me check once again this one. Root 5 into root 5, 5. 5 into 10, 50. 50 into 3, 150. But minus sign, minus 150. Now this. 25. 15 into 10. 15 tens are. Check it whether it is correct or not. You should get minus here. May not be possible. So let me check up now. 15 into 10, is it possible? 15 into 10, not possible. Because I should get minus, minus, plus I should get, no, not possible. So 150, factorize this. 5 3s are, 5 6s are, 3 2s are, 2 1s are. 30 and 5, 30 and 5, check it. Minus 30 plus 30 minus 5, possible. Check this. 30 into minus 5, 30 minus 5, it is possible. So 3 root 5 x square plus 30x minus 5x minus 10 root 5 equals 0. What is this common over here? What common I should take here? See here, can I take 3 here? 3x, let me try to take it. Root 5x plus 10. Here, minus root 5, I take common. Root 5x plus 10 equals 0. Correct or not? Check it. Root 5 to root 5, 5. 5x minus 5x, correct. Minus into minus, minus into plus, minus. Root 5 into 10, 10 root 5. It is correct. This equals, what are the common out of these two now? Root 5x plus 10 is common. Into 3x minus root 5 equals 0. Therefore, root 5x plus 10 equals 0. 3x minus root 5 equals 0. So root 5x equals minus 10. 3x equals root 5. So x equals minus 10 by root 5. And here it is x equals root 5 by 3. Therefore, the values of x are minus 10 by root 5, comma, root 5 by 3. Let me check the answers. Here R.D. Sharma has given the answer as minus 2 root 5 for this. Root 5 by 3 is correct. Minus 2 root 5 has given R.D. Sharma. So what did he do basically? Has he rationalized the denominator? Let me check that one. Here rationalization of the denominator he has done. Say for example x equals minus 10 by root 5 into root 5 divided by root 5, which equals minus 10 root 5 divided by 5, which equals minus 2 root 5. And therefore the answer can be minus 2 root 5 comma root 5 by 3 also. See, it is okay even if you keep with the denominators in irrational. He has rationalized the denominator. It's okay. Next problem. Yeah, you can have a look at the 38th problem. 38th one. Root 3x square minus 2 root 2x minus 2 root 3 equals 0. Let me check. Root 3x square minus 2 root 2x minus 2 root 3 equals 0. Fine. I require P and Q two numbers such that A into C, root 3 into root 3, 3, 3 into 2, 6, but minus 6. Here minus 2 root 2. So this 6 should be, I think we had solved this one. Okay, let me solve once again, even though 6 should be expressed in terms of root 2 here. So 3 into 2, 3 into root 2 into root 2 are the factors. I have to reorganize this to get minus 2 root 2 here. So minus 3 root 2 plus root 2, and this into this is minus 6. Minus 3 root 2 into root 2 minus 3 root 2 plus root 2. Perfect. So now implies root 3x square minus equals 0. What is common out of this and common out of this? Here 3 root 2x is there, here root 3 is there. So this 3 can be written as root 3 into root 3 into root 2x. So common is root 3x into bracket x minus this 3 is written as root 3 into root 3. So 1 root 3 has come out. So 1 root 3 balance root 3 into root 2 x. I hope you are understanding here. So here what is remaining is root 3 into root 2 x. Isn't it? And here what is pending? Plus here root 2 is a common x minus here 2 can be written as root 2 into root 2 into root 3. 2 is root 2 into root 2. 1 root 2 has gone out. So 1 root 2, 1 root 3 pending. Root 2 into root 3 equals 0. I hope you are able to understand this. Implies root 3x, x minus root 6x plus root 2 x minus root 6 equals 0. Implies out of these two common x minus root 6x root 3x plus root 2 equals 0. This implies x minus root 6x here just a moment, x has gone out, correct, it is correct only. No, something is wrong. X minus, here x is gone, root 2, now it is correct. So therefore x minus root 6 equals 0, root 3x plus root 2 equals 0. Let me check the answer. Here he must have rationalized it. If you rationalize this, either of this should be the answer. Let me check. This is 38th one. 38th is root 6, okay, minus of root 2 by root 3 is the answer given. So this is correct, not required. Next question. I hope you are able to understand all this. 39th one. 4 root 3 x square plus 5x minus 2 root 3 equals 0. I require P and Q such that A into C, root 3 into root 3, 3, 3 into 2, 6, 3 to the 6, 6 into 4, 24, minus 24. Check it, root 3 into root 3, 3, 3 to the 6, 6 4 the 24, plus 5 here. So, how do we get now? Plus 5, 8 into 3, not possible. 8 into 3, 12 into 2, 4 into 8. Is it possible to get some this thing? Let me check here. We should be able to get in terms of root 3. So 3 must be a factor here. 3 into 8. 8 into 3, 24. Whether I have written this correctly? Yeah, correct. Plus 8 minus 3. Plus 8 into minus 3. 8 minus 3 plus 5, correct? 4 root 3 x square plus 8x minus 3x minus 2 root 3 equals 0. What is common out of this? I take 4 common. 4x root 3x plus 2, and here minus 3 I'll take minus root 3 I'll take common. Minus root 3. Root 3 into root 3 x is there. 1 root 3 x remaining, minus of plus this will change plus to this will change to plus here, plus root 3 has come out, 2 is there. Let me check. Correct. Root 3x plus 2, 4x minus root 3 equals 0. Root 3x plus 2 equals 0. Let me check the answer. 39th question. Root 3 by 4, correct. Minus 2 by root 3. Minus 2 by root 3, correct. Let me take, I think, let me keep 40, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43 as some assignments for you people. So please have a look at that. Note down from 40 to 43 and you solve it yourself. 40, 41, 42, 43. All these 4 numericals you solve yourself. I have solved enough numericals in this. Let us try to address some numericals which are very critical in nature, and the title given here is quadratic equations containing a square, b square, etc. as constant terms. Ax square plus bx plus c, where c is a constant. If the constant is expressed in terms of a square and b square, how to solve the numericals is very important. Here please listen to the lecture very carefully, you will be able to understand. So let me take up the examples from R.D. Sharma and start solving this one. So let us begin with this first one. Serial number, don't bother about that. X square minus 2ax plus a square minus b square equals 0. Let me check this one whether it is correct or not. X square minus 2x plus a square minus b square equals 0. And this is the question. How to do this one? See here, a square minus b square, you try to factorize it first. A square minus b square equals a plus b into a minus b. Now add or subtract these two in order to get the middle term. If I add these two, a plus b, a minus b, which equals b cancels, which is 2a. But what is that I want here? Minus 2a, and therefore multiply this by minus. Are you able to understand? This is 2a over here, 2a. I will multiply this by minus, meaning can I do like this? Minus of into bracket a plus b plus a minus b. Is it correct? Check it now. A plus b plus a minus b, b cancels, 2a, minus is behind, minus 2a. So this term is the one which I am going to replace this entire middle term. So I want minus 2a basically. So if I do this, I am getting minus 2a. Therefore, instead of minus 2a over here, the entire this term I will replace instead of minus 2a over here. I hope you are able to understand here. So what to do now? Implies x square minus 2a. Instead of minus 2a, the entire term is coming and getting fixed here with x as a this as a coefficient of x here. So minus a plus b plus a minus b times x plus, I am going to erase this one. It is taking a lot of space here, so I am going to erase this now. I hope you have understood. So this a square minus b square, which can be written as a plus b into a minus b, which equals 0. Now multiply with this x and c, implies x square minus of a plus b times x minus of a minus b times x plus a plus b into a minus b equals 0. Take the common out of these two terms, common out of these two terms. Implies, what is common here? X. So x is a common, x minus of a plus b, here minus, what is common? A plus a minus b is common, minus of a minus b into bracket x minus a plus b equals 0. When I take minus common here, this will change to minus here. So this equals, see here, these two terms are same. So take that as a common into bracket x minus of a plus b, okay, into x minus a minus b, x minus a minus b equals 0. Implies this term equals 0 and this term equals 0. X minus of a plus b equals 0, x minus of a minus b equals 0, implies x equals a plus b transpose and x equals a minus b, and therefore the values of x are a plus b comma a minus b. I hope you are understanding. Let me check the answer for this one first. Yeah, x equals a minus b or x equals a plus b. This is the answer given. I hope you are understanding. Let me go to the second one. See, every numerical requires a lot of space over here. So every time I will be erasing and noting down the new sum. Please note it down. Okay, let me take now next one. Second one, x square minus 4ax plus 4a square minus b square equals 0. Here, see here, this is the constant 4a square minus b square. 4a square minus b square is the constant. This can be written as 2a the whole square minus b square, which implies 2a plus b is one term and 2a minus b another term. So add and subtract these two terms to try to get the middle term. Let me add this one, 2a plus b plus 2a minus b, which equals b cancels, 4a I get 4a. But thing is, I require minus 4a here, and therefore multiply this by minus. If I want to multiply this by minus, meaning I can say, see here, if I multiply by minus, if I want to get minus 4a here, I have to multiply by this minus, and therefore can I say now 4a equals minus 4a equals minus into bracket 2a plus b plus 2a minus b. Check yourself. See, b cancels, 2a 4a minus 4a minus 4a. So minus 4a is entirely replaced with this term now. I hope you are able to understand. So only this term I am writing here. So finally what I can do is, in exams also, what is that you can do is, you can work out all this rough and mention this part in the answer script. That is, what is that? Middle term. Here minus 4a equals minus into bracket 2a plus b plus 2a minus b. This can be mentioned in the exam, so that you are changing the middle term minus 4a by this entire term over here. So let's see how to solve this. So implies x square minus 4a is nothing but minus of 2a plus b plus 2a minus b times x plus this is nothing but 2a plus b into 2a minus b equals 0. X square minus of 2a plus b times x and minus of minus 2a minus bx plus yes. What is the common out of these two terms? And what is the common out of these two terms? What is the common out of these two terms? X is the common. X minus 2a plus b. What is the common out of this one? 2a minus b is a common, minus of 2a minus b is a common. So what is left inside? X minus here, because minus has gone out. So into bracket 2a plus b equals 0. Check now. These two terms should be equal, then only your sum is correct. Implies out of these two terms what is common? X minus 2a plus b is common into bracket x minus 2a minus b equals 0. Implies x minus 2a plus b equals 0 implies x equals 2a plus b, x equals 2a minus b. Therefore, x equals 2a plus b or 2a minus b should be your answer. Let me check the answer. Yeah, 2a plus b or 2a minus b is the answer. Please note it down. I'll go to the next question. Third one, please note it down. I hope you have noted down. What is that one? 4x square minus 4x plus a square minus b square equals 0. Let me check once again. 4x square minus 4ax plus a square minus b square equals 0. So rough workout I am working here. Basically I must try to write express minus 4a in terms of a and b. So let us see here how to do that. A square minus b square has got a factor. I'll write this way. A square minus b square equals a plus b into a minus b. Some more, you arrange these terms either plus or minus these two terms. Plus will be b cancels 2a. But what I want? 4a. Listen here. A plus b plus a minus b equals, I am adding these two terms, it is 2a. But what is that I want basically? Minus 4a. So minus 4a equals minus 2 times this 2a here. What is this 2a? Entire a plus b into a minus b. So I can write here minus 4a equals minus 2 into bracket a plus b plus a minus b. I am erasing. You have to watch very carefully, then only you can understand. This is how I can replace it, and therefore implies 4x square minus 4a is nothing but minus 2 times into bracket yeah. Next, it is x here, minus so I have opened this bracket basically here. This equals, what is common here? 2x. 2x is common. What is 2x? Minus, and here what is common? A minus b is common. Minus of a minus b is common. 2x minus a plus b is common. Correct? It is right. So what is common out of these two terms? Into bracket 2x minus a minus b. So implies now therefore the values of x are a plus b by 2 comma a minus b by 2. Let me check the answer. This is which problem? Third one. Third one, yeah, a plus b by 2 or a minus b by 2. It is correct. So note it down. I hope you are able to understand what I am doing here is mainly there are a lot of manipulation. Dear students, ultimately what was my objective over here is expressing the middle terms coefficient of x, which is minus 4a, in terms of addition or subtraction of the factors of the constant term. Do you understand? My objective here is the coefficient of the x, which is the middle term, to be expressed, that should be equal to or I can say like this, we obtained the coefficient of x in terms of the constant factors of the constant terms. That is correct way. We obtained coefficient of x, which is the middle term, in terms of the factors of the constant term. What are the factors of constant terms here? A plus b, a minus b. Arrange them in order to get minus 4a. Whatever there is a deficiency, you multiply by that that deficient number. Here this will give you 2a. I wanted minus 4a, so multiply by minus 2. You will get this. So I hope you are able to understand. Let me take a few more numericals of this. Note it down. I am going to erase now. Fourth one, 4x square. Fourth one, 4x square minus 4 a square x plus a to the power 4 minus b to the power 4 equals 0. What is given? Let me check it. 4x square, so minus 4a square x plus a to the power 4 minus b to the power 4. So 2004 and 2015 this question. Now let me check here. A to the power 4 minus b to the power 4 is a square the whole square minus b square the whole square, which is equal to a square plus b square into a square minus b square. So arrange these two terms. Let me arrange a square plus b square plus a square minus b square, which is equal to 2a square I am getting. But what I want? Minus 4a square. So multiply this by minus 2 times 2a square. So what is this minus 2 times 2a square? How did I get this? By adding these two. So a square plus b square plus a square minus b square. So this is what I am going to change the middle term over here. Minus 4a equals. Therefore 4x square minus, what is minus 4a square? Minus 2 times a square plus b square plus a square minus b square. Minus 2 times a square plus b square plus a square minus b square times x minus, this is nothing but okay, which implies listen carefully that side. I have a space constraint. In this I am trying to manage it. What is common here? Two x remaining, 2 has gone, x has gone, a square plus b square. Here, what is common? A square minus b square is common out of this. Minus into bracket 2x, minus has come, therefore plus here, a square minus b square. So here a square plus b square equals 0. At it, which minus here, minus I have taken, minus into minus plus. Just a moment, something is, let me check. 2x minus here, okay, minus of minus minus here. If I take minus out here, minus, no, listen, this is plus here, correct? And therefore this will be plus here, and minus I have taken, therefore this will become minus here. Now I am correct. It is, check it, plus here, plus here, plus here. When I take minus out, it becomes minus, minus of minus plus. It is correct. Common into bracket 2x minus equals 0 is here a square plus b square and 2x equals a square minus b square, implies x equals a square plus b square by 2 and x equals a square minus b square by 2. Therefore, x equals b square by 2. So please note it down here. If you watch very carefully, because it's getting mixed here, you should be able to understand that. Okay. So let me take another couple of numericals and then we'll see how to solve. Dear students, one important concept here is, see, every time whenever I solve these numericals, did I concentrate on term a here? What is that a? Coefficient of x square. I did not multiply here a into c 4 times a to the power 4 minus b to the power 4. I did not do that. What did I do? I took only the constant term and expressed as the factors. See here, a to the power 4 minus b to the power 4 expressed as its factors. These are the two factors. Addition or subtraction of the factors will give you one part of the middle term. Whatever that is required, multiply with the sign as well as by that number. So what I did basically here, express the constant term in terms of their factors. Add or subtract the factors to get the middle term. But some manipulation is involved. For example, here I added these two, but ultimately I ended with 2a square. But what I require here, minus 4a square as a coefficient. So for minus 2a square, I multiplied by minus 2. So it is minus 4a square. When I multiply it by minus 2, into 2a square. What is this 2a square? Go back. This is which I have done a square plus b square plus a square minus b square. So this term is nothing but minus 4a square. So I am replacing minus 4a square by this entire term. I hope it is very clear to you. Okay? Yeah, we'll take the next sum. I'll try to solve another two numericals of this kind, and then I'll go to the next type. See, I have not yet taken the word numericals. These are only simple numericals, and definitely you get one or two questions from such kinds of numericals. Let me take up next one. Where is the next one? R.D. Sharma, example 7. Example 7. R.D. Sharma, example 7. Out of example 7, first one. Again serial number, don't bother. Every time when I clear a board, I write 1, 2, 3, 4. You maintain sequence. 4x square minus 2 times a square plus b square times x plus a square b square equals 0. This is very typical here. See, just listen carefully what I say. Suppose if you are able to split this middle term in terms of two separate terms, then no need to do any circus. What I mean by this is minus 2a square x minus 2b square x. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 terms I am going to get here. Ultimately, while solving the quadratic equations, you need to get 4 terms. First 2 terms take some common, next 2 terms take some common. Now, here simply by multiplying, by opening this bracket, I will be able to get 4 terms over here. Then my job is done. I need not do any circus in terms of arranging the factors of a square and b square, isn't it? Let's see how to solve it. Very typical in nature. Any year, CBC 2004. This is 2004. Let's see. Implies what I did, I opened up the bracket here. Now take common here, take common here. Your job is done. What is common? 2x into bracket 2x minus a square. Is it correct? Okay, here minus 2, what is common? B square. 2x minus a square, which equals 7. 2x minus a square, 2x minus a square. Correct. What is common here? So remaining 2x minus 2b square equals 0. This equals b square, 2b square divided by 2 is b square. Therefore, x equals a square by 2 or b square should be the answer. Let me check the answer. First one. A square by 2 or x equals b square by 2. Anything is wrong? 2b square I have taken, so this is x here, not 2x. Okay, b square is common. Please listen here. A small mistake I will correct here itself. Only b square is common, so 2x minus a square. Is it clear? So 2x minus a square, 2x minus b square. This is minus b square. Correct now. 2x minus a square equals 0. 2x. This is b square equals 0, and therefore this is 2x equals b square, x equals b square by 2, and therefore b square by 2. Sorry for that, a small mistake over here. In mathematics there is no small mistake. Even if you do a small mistake like this, finally our answer will be wrong. Anyway, for you people, you are the young children, your brain should be much sharper, isn't it? 16, 17 years old children's brain should be extraordinarily sharp. All these things you should be able to solve in a split of a second. You should be able to understand that, isn't it? Anyway, all the best. Do well for these kind of numericals. Okay, fine. Let me take up few more numericals of another one or two numericals of this kind. Okay, which is a very typical sum here. Let us take this one. We have marked this as 1 here. This is repeated in 2004, maybe about 3 times it has repeated, 2016 also. Let me take the constant term, 2a square plus 5ab plus 2b square equals 2a square plus 4ab plus ab plus 2b square equals, what is common out of this? 2a. So 2a is common, 2a has gone out, plus what is common? B is common, a plus, no, just a moment, something is wrong, 2a square plus 4ab plus ab plus 2b square, correct. What is common here? 2 is common out of these two, a is common, 2a. So what is remaining? A plus 2 and b, okay, plus what is common? B is common, a plus 2b, now it is correct. So a plus 2b is common, and therefore 2a plus b, fine. Mark this as 2 here, mark this as 2. Substitute 2 in 1 now. Substitute 2 in 1. What we get? 9x square minus 9 times a plus bx plus the constant term is replaced by a plus 2b into 2a plus b equals 0. Now what we will do now? Earlier method. These are the two factors, add or subtract to get the middle term. So let me work in the rough space here. Here it is a rough space. I am adding these two terms, a plus 2b plus 2a plus b, which equals 3a plus 3b, which equals 3 times a plus b. But what is the middle term that is required? Minus 9 times a plus b. So multiply this by minus 3 into bracket 3 times a plus b. Is it not? If I multiply it by minus 3, I get minus 9 times a plus b. Okay. What is this inside a bracket term? This is nothing but this. Therefore, minus 3 times a plus 2b plus 2a plus b. Is it not? If I simplify this, I will get minus 9 times a plus b x. So, entire this term is replaced here instead of minus 9. So, 9x square minus 3 times a plus 2b plus 2a plus b times x plus a plus 2b 2a plus b equals 0. Now split this one, open the bracket now. 9x square minus 3 times x minus 3 into plus minus 3 times x plus well, 0. I hope you are understanding what I am manipulating, how I am manipulating. Now here, out of this you take common and out of this you take common. What is common here? 3 and x. Remaining 3x minus a plus 2b minus a plus 2b is a common here. 2a plus b is common. Yeah. Minus 2a plus b is common. Remaining minus 3x, which is nothing but 3x basically, and minus 2a plus b, a plus 2b remaining. Correct. Now check it. 3x minus a plus 2b, 3x minus a plus 2b equals. This is not the common. 3x minus of 3x minus equals 0. So implies therefore finally x equals a plus 2b by 3 or 2a plus b by 3. Let me check the answer. Yeah, 2a plus b by 3, 2a plus b by 3, a plus 2b by 3, a plus 2b by 3. Yes, this is the correct one. So note down, this involves lot of manipulation. This what we did, this we expressed in terms of factors. Addition and subtraction of the factors I have added to get 3 times a plus b, but my requirement is minus 9 times a plus b, so I am multiplying it by minus 3. So this is nothing but minus 3 times a plus 2b plus a plus 2a plus b. This whole term is replaced in case of 9 times a plus b x. So this is what you will get the answer. So please note it down. Okay, fine. Yeah, let us take one more very typical sum here. R.D. Sharma, example 8, first question. Example 8, first question. X square plus a divided by a plus b plus a plus b by a times x plus 1 equals 0. Dear student, this is very typical. See, what is this middle term? A by a plus b by a. Listen carefully. A divided by a plus b into a plus b divided by a equals 1. Are you able to understand? These are the two terms given. What I am considering is the product of these two is the constant 1. Is it not? A cancels, a plus b cancels 1. So can I replace this 1 which is here by this term? Can I replace that? Therefore, rewriting the equation, I get x square plus a by a plus b plus a plus b by a times x plus here a divided by a plus b, I will use this parenthesis, into a plus b divided by a equals 0. Now try to get 4 terms, open this bracket, try to get 4 terms and take common, that is done, which equals x square plus a divided by a plus b times x plus a plus b divided by a times x plus a by a plus b into a plus b by a equals 0. Take common here, take common here. Your job is done. What is common here? X into bracket x plus a divided by a plus b plus what is common out of these two? A plus b by a. A plus b by a is a common. So x here plus a plus b is common. A divided by a plus b. Check that. Is it correct or not? Huh? So now this is common here. So x plus a divided by a plus b is a common. Remaining is x plus this has come out a plus b by a equals 0. Is it right? And therefore x plus a divided by a plus b equals 0, x plus a plus b by a equals 0, implies, here I am working out, implies x equals minus a divided by a plus b, or x equals minus a plus b divided by a. Therefore, values of x equals minus a by a plus b or minus a plus b by a. Check the answer. Correct. X equals minus a by a plus b minus a by a plus b, or x equals minus of a plus b by a minus of a plus b by a. Perfect. I hope you know how to solve these numericals. See students, you have to practice a lot these numericals. There are three kinds of numericals I solved in the first part, that is by factorization. Solving quadratic equations by factorization is the first method. Under that one, case number 1, I took simple numericals. Case number 2, I took numericals that contain square roots. Case number 3, I took quadratic equations containing the constants which are expressed in terms of a and b, a square, b square, or some algebraic expressions. So these are the three types of numericals under the factorization method which I have covered. Now in my next class, I will be taking word numericals, how to form the quadratic equations and how to solve the quadratic equations by factorization method. Most of the numericals, word numericals, I will be concentrating on textbook, because the textbook word numericals are very much competitive in nature, and R.D. Sharma covers almost all the word numericals. So see you in the next lecture. Till then, please note down all these numericals and go through and study well. I am sure many of you will be having a doubt, but we can discuss all those things. But make sure that you note down all the sums that I have solved in this lecture. Okay, see you.